interesting, is it not, Sir Rodney?
Indeed, Old Waldron.
You think the modern junk food is bad? Medieval peasants had it worse. Forget questionable chicken nuggets for a moment. We're digging deep into the annals of culinary history to unearth a recipe that makes mystery meat pies look like fine dining. What we are looking at here is an actual historical recipe for cooking a cat, straight out of a 1520 Catalan cookbook, the Libre del Coch. Now, 1520 is the very tail end of the medieval period, but it gives us a fascinating and frankly alarming window into what might have ended up on the table when times were interesting. So, let's look at how to roast a cat, medieval style. According to author of the cookbook, Chef Master Robert, here is how you can make a tasty meal out of your cat. Step 1. You will take a cat that is fat. We're looking for a plump specimen. Step 2. And decapitate it. Then crucially, cut off the head and throw it away. For they say that eating the brains will cause him who eats them to lose his senses and judgment. Vital safety tip. Avoid cat brain-induced madness. Step 3. Then flay it very cleanly and open it and clean it well. Standard enough. Step 4. Now it gets strange. Wrap it in a cloth of clean linen and bury it beneath the ground where it must be for a day and a night. Yes, bury the prepared cat. Perhaps tenderizing. Perhaps some forgotten ritual. Step 5. Then take it out of there and set it to roast on a spit after its 24-hour dirt nap. Step 6. And when beginning to roast it, grease it with good garlic and oil, adding some flavor. Step 7. And when you finish greasing it, whip it well with a green twig. The recipe explicitly instructs you to beat the roasting carcass with a twig before it's fully cooked. The reasons remain obscure. Step 8. And when it is roasted, cut it as if it were a rabbit or a kid and put it on a big plate. Step 9. Take garlic and oil blended with good broth, cast it over the cat, and you may eat of it because it is very good food. The chef insists, very good food. The cooking of cat was a very special process in medieval times. The head warming, the burying, the whipping, it seems like a lot of fuss. This might connect to the medieval cat's dodgy reputation, often linked to witchcraft and the devil, especially black cats. Perhaps these steps were thought necessary. The warning about the brain sounds like pure superstition. The burying might be practical tenderizing or maybe a symbolic cleansing. The whipping? Still a baffling step, perhaps unique to this specific tradition. It suggests preparing cat involved navigating some cultural unease, unlike roasting a simple chicken, which begs the question, did they actually eat cat often? Despite this recipe, cat eating appears fairly rare and taboo in medieval Europe. Cats were valuable pest controllers, but more so they were often associated with evil forces. Eating them regularly was seen as something unholy. So when would this dish appear? Likely during extreme hardship, famine, or a long siege when all other options, rats, dogs, maybe worse, were gone. It was desperation food, not standard fare. And there it is. How to cook a medieval cat, complete with warnings of madness, underground aging, and a bizarre twig lashing. It's a strange glimpse into a time where superstition and necessity created some truly unsettling culinary moments.